My friends, we really need to get better and help other people to be better as well. I have here a video from January 6, 2023. Remember that video I posted? So I'm going to show you here. A simple volunteer work I did with so much care, so much attention. I clean everything around the trash enclosure inside, and around the dumpsters, right? And I'm gonna tell you afterwards what happened. But here's the video I posted about from January 6, 2023. Please have a look if you didn't see before. Hi everyone, how you doing? We're cleaning up here. A lot of trash. Everything was like this, and we came to help. We're gonna take everything out. A lot was already cleaned up. Let's get ready and help them out. We're here at Salvation Army and Martin Luther King Stewart helping because they help many people as well. See you soon. Okay, so do you believe what happened? I went there in March. I was there. It's exactly the same you see in the pictures. It's trash all over, on the floor, it's trash. Someone told me that there is homeless living on the back of the property of the Salvation Army. But do you believe that? It's trash all over. I don't know how that's possible. That in 3 months get all dirty again. The only difference is those plants that we cut them short, and they are not that tall anymore as this video. Everything else is exactly the same. My friends, we need to get better. People have dumpsters, have trash containers, have recycle bins and don't use them. Goodness, which planet is this? Please find a way to make things work. We have to do that. At Harbor Cay, the same thing. People have recycle bins, they have the dumpsters, they have trash cans around the property. People still find a way to throw their trash bags outside the dumpsters. It happened many times at Harbor Cay where I lived. Here's to it. How we got to a point that people do not care? Tell me, how? Excuse me. How we get to this point that people don't care? They live right there, they don't care. They work right there, they don't care. They don't care. We have to be better, my friends. As soon as we have the 2 days clean up, we need to cancel trash pickup from the city. Because this is not right. People buy and throw away and buy and throw away and disposable. How many families I met here in Florida that use disposables? You believe that? Dinner time, lunch time, snack time, weekends, parties, every day. Disposable plates, even silverware at work, at churches, and the fast food as well, So many, it's one after another. Even social assistant places, disposable. There are many different churches do this, different places, they don't care. Parents, people do their party, disposable. Even the tablecloth is disposable. So please, let's do better. You see, that video I posted from Salvation Army is from January 6th. All those years, I live at Harbor Cay for 6 years. 6.5 years, and people threw their trash over the fence, over the enclosure, the wooden enclosure, and the trash bag falls outside the dumpsters. It's unbelievable. People don't care about the most basic things. You go to Brazil, it's trash all over, trash on the street, trash, trash, trash. You know, my friends, citizens of this planet Earth, we have to be better. Find a way. And those are the people that really people that do not want to cooperate. That's the only way I figure out it's have electric chair. Do you have a better idea? Tell me that, because I don't know. Because even jail doesn't help. People know if they do bad things, they go to jail. Tell me if it helps. It doesn't help. People get angry, get upset, they leave the jail. Some of them get worse or do the same things as they did before. Correctional center, they're not correctional center. They don't help. Countries and countries and countries with jails full, but they don't help. Schools full of students, and tell me what they're learning. They're not many, not learning how to be kind, how to be respectful, how to be happy, how to plant food, do the basics for life. So let's do better. Yes, we are going to have electric chair because that's the only way. I don't see another solution. Tell me another solution. You know, some people, they don't care. They don't want to cooperate in any way. Not to themselves, not to their families, not to their communities, not to their countries. They just don't want to help. They don't want to help. So we have to be better. People that are not going to be helpful for a better humanity, that's the only way. Yes, we have to do it because no other way. You know, people are sick and they still trying to be worse than what they really are. Here in Florida, even obesity, they have even a special parking lot for them close to the entrance. Yes, handicap, that's not really handicap, parking lot for them as well. Money for them every month, for them to do nothing. Money, 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 money for them to do nothing, for them to be ignorant, for them to have free food, and checks coming in every month. Checks, 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 free money. But what we have to do is the other way around. People need to leave the house. They need to work. Elders need to volunteer. Not to be crazy, busy, stressed. No, it's to go out, meet people, do something useful, plant gardens, meet people. Work where it's possible. Yeah, because we became a society of what? The young people that look nice and beautiful, handsome, right? They get a job in 24 hours, right? And then after 40, it's harder, much harder. And then after 50, goodness, much, much, much harder. So we have to change this mentality, right? And for us to be better, for us to really renew, hold hands, be kind, help each other. Talk to neighbors instead of, avoiding them, avoid everyone. Some people don't like to talk to anybody. Some people even disrespect others. You say good morning to a neighbor, to another, they don't answer. Or they even say bad words. You believe that? So let's do better, okay? Let's do better with everything. Have clean streets, clean homes, clean communities. Always safe, the main thing. If we are safe, we plan well. To be safe, we have to plan well. See who is coming, who can come. No younger kids on the street, cleaning streets. And we don't need them. They can do something else. They can work at the gardens. But teenagers, we need teenagers, yes, at the street with the parents. If the grandparents watch the little kids at home, or the other way around, if the grandparents go to work and the parents stay at home. Father, mother, always together. So let's clean our streets, clean our communities, set up a day, see a day that's good for everybody, and get some bags and let's do it, right? Clean the beach, clean the parks. One day I went to a park, was so dirty. People imagine, oh, United States, so dirty, right here in Martin County. People don't use the trash, they don't care, as I'm telling you. And sometimes comes a wind, bring trash away, in a bad moment. And trash on the street, trash blowing around. And the government doesn't help with plastic bag. And plastic bag goes, and more plastic bags, and more plastic bags. So please, let's help. So you can volunteer at the school close by, see what that school needs, offer the garden work, offer the dignity work, talk to the principal, as I said in this other long video we're posting today as well. Offer yourself, call the grandparents to help, right? Talk to the children, talk to other parents, or help your community, whichever you think is the best for you, but start doing, young or elder. Let's do the jogging group, one in the morning, one in the evening, which one you can lead, someone else can lead at another time. Let's do pool classes, dance classes, English classes. We need all that. And the Peace and Love Organization. Type the 10 departments. It's an international constitution. It's a proposal for a constitution for all countries. We are going to be 84 countries because 192 is too much. And we are not going to have Vatican. So 84 is a good number. That's plenty and enough for everyone. Who's gonna lead those countries? The best families, the ones with most previous best practices in everything. That's not me or you. That's for sure, because it's a lot for us to be here in this moment that we are trying to have these organizations, a lot of work. And many times, my friends, it took a lot of energy and a lot of good practices for us to be where we are, but we're not the best. We are doing all the rules and guidance with all details for us to find who is the best families of each country that need to be on these schools. Because some other schools can't even trust to invite them. So we're focusing only on all the schools. They will be the best to lead each country. And we are going to continue the headquarters only for 20 years. That's plenty. So we have some adjustment years, right? So we have a basic 2 years first, and then the first 10 years, and then the first 20 years. That's it. And after that, going to be department directors. Every property of all types going to have 10 married couples, 10 owners. Every school, every restaurant, every business of all types. Every residential community, every city office that will be, our government office. Every place, every store, those plazas, And things we're gonna stop producing, and other things, we're gonna produce like on old days. Clothing, shoes, we're gonna do the best we can for us to be sustainable. And a few things we are going to keep in deposit rooms, right? As the books, properly in plastic bags, everything neat and organized, right? For future generations also to continue this work, because our work is for future centuries, future years, future centuries, and future millennials. And for our schools as well, we're going to stop this. People, here in the United States, a lot of this happen. They become 18, 19 years old, finish high school, they move to another state, they move and move, go to college. Parents don't even know who these kids are with, what they're doing, how they're doing. Our teenagers need parents present. They need a family. They're building still their minds, their feelings, their emotion. A lot of their hormones move a lot on them from adolescence until about 20 years old. A lot change, so they need proper PE, they need a lot of workout, they need guidance, they need time, they need talking to their parents. They need to see a good example. What is to have a good family? So they will have their own family as well in a good way. They will have this good background, many years of seeing their father, their mother with consistency along those 20 years, 22 years, right? Respecting each other, loving each other, being kind with each other, helping each other home, agreeing on things. We're going to stop this. The mother say okay, the father say no, or for something else. The kids already know who they ask. If they're going to ask the mom for this or going to ask the dad for that, right? No, wrong. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop. Father and mother make their agreement inside their bedroom. The kids don't even know. When they go out, they already know. We're going to do this. We're going to live here. We're going to do that. You're going to wear this clothes. We are going to do the peace and love organization. And you're not going to smoke anymore. You're not going to drink anymore. You're not going to parties or to friends' house. You're not going to sleep over in other places. Gonna sleep with boyfriend and girlfriend only at proper hotels that we are calling the guest hotels, right? But we're gonna stop this. Even boyfriends or girlfriends stop going to other people's house. We don't know what they're doing. We're not sleeping in other people's house. We're gonna have like proper hotels for teens twice a week, and not every day. It's just twice a week. No more. We need all these rules and guidelines are ideas that I start writing as a teacher, as a mother, learning experience, seeing other people, seeing my students, my own kids growing. And the example I had from my parents when I grew up, the schools I went as a student, the schools I taught, as I had students. So, my friends, let's do this because we have to care about this planet. We have to care about each other. We cannot, so many people living alone in our planet. We have to stop that, right? So, let's do it. Let's really do it and make it beautiful, make it special. Let's sing songs, right? Let's inspire our family, friends, co-workers, neighbors. Inspire them. Talk about nicely. And think how you're going to touch their heart. So for some people, if they're very unhealthy, if you're going to talk about health, it's not going to work. But some people are unhealthy and it will work. You just have to see how you're going to approach them, how you're going to inspire them, motivate them, how you can do that, how we can do that. For everything we do, if we work, places we work, let's rethink, let's look around, see signs that, it's there, our job, they work or they don't work anymore. Some people have old signs, have nothing to do with the present moment. So put signs up for co-workers or for customers so they know what to do, how to do, where things are, So it's clear, it's really clear for them to pay attention. Oh, this is that. And for restaurants, we're not having menus anymore. It's the food of the day. That's it. It's buffet. We're not having a la carte anymore. For all restaurants of all countries, we're going to stop that. And then it's leftover food at the table of the couple or the family eating. Throw away. We're going to stop that. It's buffet. This is your notice time. You're listening this right now. Please write to 10, 20, 100 restaurant owners. Who are you to tell me that? I'm a citizen of this planet Earth. That's very simple. As simple can be. Say some good words as an introduction and ask them. Say, please do that. So we won't have so much waste of food. Do buffet. People look, and it's not to have 30, 40 food. No, just a very few. 2 cooked items and 2 colorful raw salads, fresh and raw salads. Yeah, very simple, because the main thing is just to do something different, right? We're gonna stop this buffet with 40 things, 100 things. Here they have some Chinese places. They have like 100 different dishes. It makes no sense. And people eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. But they can't manage all these dark restaurants. What is this? Look like nightclubs. All their windows closed, AC on. It's true, look like nightclubs. But they're not, just restaurant in the daytime. So talk to them, send emails, go in person, okay? All right, and they have to do their 2 days cleanup, take everything that's not good and start planting food for them to be open. And if they ask, as I said, who are you to be saying that? I am a citizen. We are, because you never do alone. You always go with your spouse, with friends. We are citizens of this planet Earth. We are your customers. We are your friends. We are your neighbors. Right? Be honest. Okay? And if we have videos for different things, you can share the videos. So that's what they need. They need to do buffet. They need 2 days cleanup first, right? After the cleanup, they can only come back on this situation, telling their workers 4 weeks to be married to continue working. Tell their customers they can only enter, as a couple, and after 4 weeks only if they're married. Put a sign at the door. Send emails, right? Or have a little note, at the little folder used to be a menu. Have a little note while they wait for the food. Buffet, usually the food is ready, right? They don't have to wait, but find your way, because every country is a little different. According to your reality, do the best you can and make improvements. and find a way. If you have old cement there, take the cement out or move the restaurant to another location, because that's the only way we are going to be better. Stop buying food from people that work all month, all day, in the burning sun to get a few dollars a year. We have to stop this culture of exploring other countries, other farmers from other countries. People don't even know who is working. Even children continue working. Cacao farmers, right? Farming, cocoa, and other farms. Or you think it's all gone? It still exists. Kids work, and many still miss school. They miss the school to help their parents, to have some money for food. And that's not right. We have to stop that. Children should be at school, learning, playing, planting, sewing, doing carpentry, taking care of the bees, right? For pollination, planting more, harvesting, preparing their own food, cleaning their own school. We're not going to have janitors anymore. Everybody needs to help take turns and clean the bathroom. And the entire location, the entire restaurant, the entire school, right? Okay, my friends, you're doing really great. So we count on your cooperation and we see you soon. Thank you so much and let's make this happen. All right? Have a blessed, happy month. Thank you.